welcome back guys to our spearfishing challenge. And today we're here with the next epic video for you guys. So stay tuned and watch our watch. Just as I entered the water, I saw the sleeper night. I took a shot at it. I speared it, but it tore off and went underneath that rock. So I surfaced with the intention of making a second dive. This was the second dive. It was hiding underneath this rock. It's a good thing I brought a light. I searched for it for a little time. Then I spot it. And I gave it the second shot. So I got this fish. This was the first fish for the morning. It was a lovely sleeper night fish. After setting up back, I saw two sleeper night here. I speared one, and Jevan made a dive and speared the other one. So at this time we fired 3 shots and we have 3 sleeper night. He didn't record the shot, but he recorded the pull up. So this is Jevan's sleeper night. We're off to a great start. This dive was also for another sleeper night. If you look closely, it was there. It's swimming away from me. It went underneath this cave and I followed it. I didn't have the light at that moment, so I surfaced and took out the light, then made a dive to look underneath the cave to see if I saw it. So this is where it went, guys. So I was searching for it in hopes of seeing a snapper or any other fish as well, but I didn't see anything. Do you think you would go under this cave, guys? Are you that brave? Under there is really dark. It's a good thing I brought the flashlight. This is me entering the cave from a different angle. I was searching for snappers because they like places like this. If you watch the last video, guys, you would see where I speared 2 snapper the last time. It was underneath a cave similar to this. I glimpsed a fish here and I took a quick shot, but I was unsuccessful. It looked to me like it was a grunt. It was of good size, so I tried my luck and I wasn't lucky this time. I only got a glimpse at that fish. This is me again, checking out the cave in hopes of finding a snapper. I was unsuccessful with this search again. I didn't see any fish. That's how it is, guys. Sometime coffee, sometime tea, sometime nothing at all. In this case, it was nothing at all. Guys, please remember to leave a like on the video, also a comment, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, you can just hit that subscribe button. This dive was for some chubs. I saw a lot of them swimming around in the open, so I made a dive to go to the ocean floor, lie and wait and see if any would swim up on me. They weren't given any chances today, so I just head back for the surface. They were there swimming around, but none was coming in close. We weren't seeing a lot of fish. The water wasn't that clear either, so it seems as if that's why the fish are hiding. Based on how we started, we thought we would have seen more fish. This dive was a random dive. I was going to check out this hole. Then I saw a moonshine snapper and I took it. We weren't seeing a lot of fish, so we had to spear what we were seeing. Sometimes we spear them, sometimes we don't. Depends on how we are feeling. This was a lovely one though, guys. This dive was for a pink parrot. It was hiding from me behind the sea tree, so I made a slow dive on it. It's there thinking I didn't see it. When I got into shooting range, I took a shot and I speared it. The gill didn't hold it as good, so I grabbed it to secure it. So I got this fish. It was a lovely pink parrot. I saw a jack here and decided that I wanted to spear it. It was hunting. So while it was hunting, I was hunting it. Whenever they're hunting, it's easy to spear them. So I got close to this one and I speared it. Due to how I got close, the spear fly through it and it went on my shooting line. That's why you're seeing it there swimming around. We speared quite a few fish that we didn't record. We didn't feel the recording vibes today, so most of the fish we didn't get to record it. This dive was for a grunt. I always see them coming in and out of this rock, so I made a random dive to see if I see any. When I reached the ocean floor, I shined my light underneath the rock and I saw one. So I started to take my aim. I took a shot and I speared it. It got a good shot, guys, so I got this fish. It's trying to tear up, so I grab it to secure it. This dive was for another grunt. This is a grunt area. They are always here. Sometimes you can see them heading in and out of the rock, and sometimes they are underneath the rock not coming out. So sometimes we make random dives at spots that we know they are at. This was also a random dive. Just as I reached, I saw one, so I started to shine the light to see if I could see it. Guys, look closely. You're going to see two of them heading in and out of the rock. Look now. You see that a while ago? Yes, so I speared that one. This one was a lovely one. It was the biggest of the two. I don't normally look for the biggest one. I just always spear the one closest to me. In this case, the one I speared was the biggest one. I made another dive at the same spot to see if I see the other one. When I got down, I saw it, but this time it was at a difficult spot in the rock. Where it was, if I spear it, I couldn't pull it out of the hole that it was in because the hole was small. So I tried to run it down in the other hole because it seems as if this hole is not deep. Normally when the holes are deep, they can hide from you, or sometimes they come out on the other side of the rock, but this hole wasn't that deep. So I tried to push it down at a spot where I could spear it, but that didn't work. It was stubborn. This is me now trying to push it down. Guys, do you see how long I was under the water waiting for it? So I surfaced and I made a next dive. This time I decided that I was going to spear it and try to force it through, but I didn't have to do it. It moved a little, so where I speared it I could pull it through. So one pull and I got it. I deserve this fish, guys. I did a lot of work to spear it. What do you think about that? This dive was for a slippery skin parrot, but this parrot wasn't given any chances. Some people call these parrot all kind of names. They call them ochre parrot, slippery skin parrot. What do you call this fish in your area? Let me know in the comment section, guys. This fish wasn't given any chances. It was swimming away from me. It was a lovely one. I couldn't chase it anymore, so I surfaced. This dive was for a grunt. I saw it went inside a rock here, so I made a dive to check it out. When I reached, I didn't see the grunt, but I saw a lionfish. The lionfish was small, so I didn't spear it. If it was bigger, I would have speared it, but that one was too small, so I surfaced. This dive was for a mutton snapper. We chased it and it went underneath a hole, so I made the first dive on it to see if I could find it in the hole. When I got down, I didn't see it. It was hiding real good. You have to look real careful, guys, when you're searching for these fish. Sometimes they are right there and it's hard to spot them because they cling to the rock side, so it's hard to see them. We were planning on leaving, then Marcus decided he was going to make another dive, so he made another dive to search for it. This was a deep drop, guys, very deep drop. You see how long it takes to reach? It's a very deep drop. After reaching, I searched the first hole. I didn't see it. Then I started to search the second hole. I still didn't see it. So I searched the second hole again. When I searched the second hole, I realized there was nowhere for it to go, and it couldn't have gone far. As you can see, it's very clear in the hole. So I went to search back the first hole. Just as I shined the light in the hole, I saw it. It was there, clinging to the rock side. I tried to slow it down to show you guys. So I quickly went for my gun. When I pushed it in the hole, it even broke away a piece of the rock, and it didn't move because it didn't have anywhere to go. I took a shot and I speared it. It was a lovely shot, but I wasn't trusting that shot, so I grabbed it and hug it up, guys, and head for the surface like I pull it out of a gun, because this was a deep drop and I was down there for quite some time. Yes, guys, this is a lovely snapper. See him shine and pretty. This snapper was the last fish for the day. So join us back on land now, guys.
Yeah. See the camera there. Just that.
Alright guys, so we just come out of the water. Get a lovely catch today. So nice one, a plate fish. So that guys, nice fish. I'm not catch everything on camera because my camera already dead and things still, but get a nice catch. Thankful for the catch, guys. So thanks for watching guys, and please remember to like, share and subscribe.